challenge anyone would hesitate to accept. Nothing puts your physical abilities to the test like an Iron Man match. Oh, and a mat slam, too.
Going to the cover. Made it out at 2.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
Elbow drop.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin, driven down face first.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Oh, right on the arm.
What a punch.
And over the top into a rough landing.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Oh my God!
Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient. A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Big knee.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, hip drop to the gut. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
And face planted them into the canvas. Back into the ring now. A little mental chess here from Mark Henry.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Oh, and a stop. And what's he looking for here?
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
This one is all Henry right now.
Corey, we know that it takes a tremendous amount of physical fortitude to succeed in an Iron Man match, but I assume it takes more than that.
Oh, you're absolutely right in that assumption, Cole. It takes a lot of heart and desire to be victorious here. So just because you might be down a point or the clock is closing in, that doesn't mean you can or should give up. Remember that.
And he comes in under the ropes now. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Everything's in Mark's favor now. Just taunting him with the chair now. Aiming to injure for sure.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around. Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Yeah, guys, it hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Full control of their opponent, slamming their opponent right in front of the corner with more in mind here. Look out!
Beautiful splash. It's like an SUV falling on you.
And now headed to the outside. And now he gets back into the ring. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Mark Henry. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. He scores a fall early on.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
This one is all Henry right now.
Stops that offense from connecting.
She's pushing back now.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Power slam.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
But this opponent still fighting back. Oh, look at this amazing power.
Press slam. Going outside. What's he got planned here? He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
She might be waking up.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Placing him in the corner.
Going for the home run.
Big collision on the splash.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
And they're still in this.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. The jumpy driver. Henry might be down for good.
Cover. Two. Somehow he kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
A big opportunity falling
Here's
through
their
their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Ow. Ow.
Boom. Over the top rope. Oh,
This is vicious and got away with that one.
that was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And look, it hung up on the second rope.
Now look at this aggression.
She's going under the ring now.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Mark struggling. Will it be? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Slam. Mark Henry.
Strongest slam.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Getting a fall in the early goings.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Running power slam.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Mark Henry has his opponent out. Strongest slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. dire situation soon.
And knew what was
down the line to the scoreboard. Shoulders are down.
Here's a cover. Could be it. And he scores the early fall.
To the face. What a redirect.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Flash. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Ooh, dropped right on their face. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent. Brutal club.
And now placed another big move. Flash! What impact. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2 count. And she manages to get a fall. Destructive use of the knee.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Kick to the abdomen.
Haymaker after haymaker. Oh.
Now the competitor is backing in.
Looks like we got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh, man. Two fighters putting their haymakers on.
Fist after fist. Neither one relenting here.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Here comes another one.
Splash!
Man, oh man. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a...
What a splash.
Cover! 2. And she picks up a late fall. Reversal. He saw that coming. Bear hug. Squeezing them. He gets to the ropes. That will free her on the hold.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, man. Chucking the just steps right into them.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. Place, but for what?
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. And these superstars are only a quarter into what they've been training their stamina for.
Two falls apart, the competitor with the lead might have to play as much defense as they do offense.
Job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Looking to take the legs out.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Strongest man.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
I had a feeling she has. Mark Henry has his opponent off. Strongest slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And with 3 falls being the difference, is there enough time on the clock to make up all that ground?
Bang! And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
A fire has been lit inside of him. This one is all Henry right now. Mark Henry.
Strongest slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
They say anything can happen in our business, but I have a feeling a real miracle is going to have to occur to turn things around in this one.
And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
A wicked headbutt. And just, how humiliating.
How disrespectful is this? Well, this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. That should do it right there. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Good golly, Miss Mo!
Jeez.
Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
She was ready with the counter.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
What a splash.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
There's 2. It put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Down to boom. And a double axe handle smash.
position.
Henry's been taken into deep waters here.
And concern being shown across Henry's face to this point.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects. Hellacious power slam. Leave it at this. Nobody looking for a submission here into the torture rack. This takes a tremendous amount of power. The submission.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. She's getting fired up, ready to scoops their opponent up. Look out!
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Forearm club. Stiff. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly. Here she is, just basking in the adulation of the masses.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Henry's been
From the middle rope.
able to avoid heavy contact.
Hoisted up high here.
Man, to the offense count.
He scores a fall deep into this match.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Power slam. Good night.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Just amazing. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Strongest slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Clothesline!
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Oh, look at this amazing power.
Press slam. Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Shoulders down.
Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Headbutt connects. Nothing fancy here.
Backbreaker.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly. Completely steamrolled.
Mark Henry.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
She knew how to evade that. Nice plant.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Cover! 2! She gains the ball. basket. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
That might be it. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Up and
It's enough to driver. Henry might be down for good.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Getting a fall under her belt here. Oh, shoulders down. And still in this.
good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And she set right into that corner.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Bullseye! Ooh!
Senton hits the target.
Is it enough? The cover! There's 2. She's able to get the fall here. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Clothesline delivered.
Crank in the head.
Hitting the elbow drop.
Lion pads right in the kisser. This could do it. And he gets the fall.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
And evades the attack. Check this out.
Oh, backbreaker.
Oh my gosh! With one hand.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Punishing power slam. And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Laid out with a power slam. Point of the elbow finds the mark. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
You saw that coming.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Counter. Saw it coming.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
And they just tossed them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they...
Mark Henry has his opponent out.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
He gets the late fall. She is at a total disadvantage right now.
And now she has to reevaluate her whole strategy.
That can make an opening for her.
Got him in the corner now.
Are we about to see it again?
What a splash. It's over. You can't survive that again.
She's able to get one there.
Shoots up their opponent. Massive body slam. Now on the move.
Mark Henry. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. He hasn't fallen to the scoreboard. And our superstars might not be aware, but we have now officially crossed the halfway margin.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point. Big time power slam. Oh my goodness. Will it be? I think so.
And he scores the ball there. Stiff headbutt. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
And face planted them into the canvas. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Shoulder right in the midsection.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
Running knee. Shoulders down. Add that to his score. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Driven down. He's giving this match all he's got right now.
He's not planning on letting up anytime soon. Mark Henry has his opponent out. Strongest slam. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Oh, clothesline. Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Just like that, she turned it around. Face first into the chair. And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark has only consumed this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Letting the WWE Universe know exactly what she thinks about them.
Oh no, eyes on the target. Scoops their opponent up, look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Terrible position for Henry.
There's two. And got it. The fall is hers.
Bam!
Working on the leg. Mark struggling to defend himself.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Sent flying.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Flying. Splash. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Stiff headbutt.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
There's the top. There's the top.
I love this.
to be the one spinning around.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Power slam.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. Oh, man. Chucking the steps. Will it be?
He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. Oh, what a club.
What a shot. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Lands the crossbody.
She is enjoying this. Total confidence.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Smoked with a Michinoku driver.
And this has to be the end of it.
2. She got it. Shearing the fall.
Vicious stomp to the back and
Finds the ropes to force a break.
a prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first. Being set up in the corner for something. Measuring it up one more time.
Man, a bruising use of their body.
Terrible position for Henry. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Letting her opponent know that they are not on her level.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Thunderous power slam.
Oh, no, 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 no. That has to take it.
Well in the match, and he picks up the fall.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Strongest slam.
They say everyone has a plan Yeah, great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly. Using their boot on the throat in the corner.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon.
Looking for more damage here. Release. Cover here.
She gets the shoulder up.
Incredible resiliency. Uh-oh.
Backbreaker. Mark Henry. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. And it's enough to earn the fall.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Gotta hurt.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Oh, what a clubby blow. And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. Oh, look at this amazing power.
Press slam. We got it covered. Deep in this thing. He gets the fall. Oh, what a club. She turns it around with the reversal.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Quick back elbow detours that offense. What a double axe handle.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory. Guys will set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh my God, all the way to the floor. Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down. No. Hammering down on the knee. Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you. Ripcord lariat. Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first. Letting her opponent know exactly what she thinks.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Big splash!
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Like a brick wall running into you.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Whip back into the ring.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be an elite physical.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
This has to be the one that ends this.
2 count. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. The battle in this Iron Man match continues as 3/4 of our time limit is passed.
Hopelessness has to be settling in now. Down by so many falls. It would be a miracle to turn the tide around.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Devastating knee to the neck.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, what a kick! And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
From the top. Diving double axe handle. And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Henry's been taken into deep. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Michinoku driver. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Cover! 2. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them. Bullseye drop.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Boom! What a clothesline! And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Cover! 2. She got it. Shearing the fall.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Trying to go for it again.
What a splash. Dishing out the big guns once again.
On to the match, and she gets the fall.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Oh, she's just having her way now.
You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down. To the sky.
High impact. And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out.
Tap out. There it is. She managed to avoid that offense. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Mark Henry has his opponent out.
Slam!
The amount of force behind that was enough to knock a normal person out.
That fall goes to him late in this match. Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
A bone-rattling knee. Boom!
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Mark Henry for good.
2. And she's just scored a fall here.
Opponent lying face first, and now
locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up. Will it get counter? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Strongest slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Akin to a natural disaster.
Targeted stomp to the arm. Oh, and the elbow nailed it. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Slam. A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
He's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Jumping elbow drop. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Look out! Suicide dive!
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, did you hear that? Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
This match might be... Are we about to see it again?
Crushing impact on the splash.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
My goodness. Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Flash!
Oh, Something big is coming. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
There's two. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
All the way up. Backbreaker.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Slam.
Will it be? I think so.
And that will be a fall for him.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
That and reversed it.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Vicious use of the knee.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
This is not looking good for him.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Looking for a submission here.
And now inflicting the punishment with the torture rack.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Assaulting the knee with purpose.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Muscling up their opponent to an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Cover. Two. And put it on the board. Shears the fall.
Forearm club.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Adding to her score. Late into the match. Boom. And now propped up in the corner.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Bonsai drop.
And his constant attack has him floundering.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling. Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh, ouch. And the waning moments are ticking away right now.
Shove all the way to the outside. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. This could be lights out real soon.
Boston Crab, no more.
Systematic attack comes out.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty, just a clubbing blow. And he gets directed into the corner.
Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
This is what true power looks like. What a showing by the strongest man in the entire world.
Mark Henry wants to leave opponents in a permanent state of pain. He succeeded tonight.